Okay. We had a big day yesterday. We had a lot of successes yesterday. I think we need to talk about the successes first. We went and got Jalen Duran. He's a very good player. Went and got Brandon Miller. We got to coach Lucas. I think we now have 5 first-round picks in the first round for next year, for this draft. Easy for me to say, apparently not. All good things, even if I can't say them well. There was a disastrous trade, and we need to acknowledge that trade. We need to go in press conference mode for this. Late yesterday in the stream, a trade happened where Desmond Bane was traded along with a lottery-protected 2025 first-round pick from our own team. And we got back a unprotected 2025 pick. Okay. I want to get the exact details of this correct here. Okay, so it was Desmond Bane, Jose Alvarado, and our own lottery-protected first-round pick to the Nets in exchange for their unprotected first-round pick and DeAnthony Melton. We need to establish who was at fault for this, because apparently, even though the pick is lottery-protected, that protection only exists for 1 year. After that 1 year is up, the pick then becomes an unprotected pick. So basically, we're almost certain to make the lottery this year, which means next year, the Nets will hold our unprotected first-round pick. And that is unacceptable. So who's to blame for this? The blame falls squarely on my shoulders. This is entirely my fault. It's the biggest disaster that I've made doing this, and this counts even the Magic streams. There's never been a fuck-up, a mistake, an error bigger than the Desmond Bane disaster. Sharnicki in the chat did everything in his power to tell me, wait, this doesn't make sense. Hold on. I did not listen. I'm trying to turn the other TV on so I can see the other chat. Oh, now I turned on the good TV to have the game. Oh, my goodness. Now I turn on. I can't do both. Oh, I think I did both. Did I do both? Trying to turn. Oh, yes, I did it. Trying to turn one TV on and not shut the other one off. Okay. So this is my fault. Everything was my fault. Sharnicki tried to warn us. A couple other people in the chat also tried to warn us. I didn't listen. I got ahead of my skis. I should have had a better understanding of the unprotected pick when it then becomes an unprotected pick. I didn't do that. I'm not good with protected picks coming or going. I don't like pick swaps. I think it adds confusion, and it's entirely on me. Joe Wallace. Felt like yesterday had a lot of nervous, rushed energy. Love you, Klemmer. Just an opportunity to do the next right thing. Thank you, Joe Wallace. I think you're right. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about the Hampshire Granite. I'm very excited to put a new team on the court. There were a lot of moving parts yesterday, and I got ahead of myself. I can tell you this will not happen again. I'm learning from this mistake, and I'm going to make a promise to the people, to the fans of the Granite, and to everyone watching. I am going to do everything in my power to get our pick back. That pick deserves to be a Granite pick. I haven't figured out. I have a plan. Maybe it means we can, some of the guys we just signed, some of these free agents, maybe we can move them before the trade deadline. Maybe some of the guys we acquired in trade, we can try to also move and try to do whatever it takes to get that pick back. Now, good news is we have some time. Maybe we could also make a move in the offseason. But I'd like to try to make a pick this season while it's still a lottery-protected pick. Maybe it would have less value than if we just go into next year. But I'm going to do everything I can to get that pick back. That pick deserves to be a Granite pick. That pick should be a Granite pick. And it was my mistake that led it to be a Nets pick right now. Okay. Let's move on, and let's focus on what we need to do today. We got a lot to do today. I'm leaving at 4:50 today. It's going to be a short stream today, a little shorter than normal. I want to get our roster, our open day roster, locked in, loaded, ready to go. I still want to make some trades before we do that. We're going to see our first game. When I say see, we're going to jump in from the beginning. We're going to see who gets the first points.
Are you ready to rock? Boaz tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Hello chat, Daddy's home.
I'm happy Boaz is here. Boaz keeps us in check. Maybe a mistake like the Desmond Bane disaster. Maybe that doesn't happen if Boaz is here. I applaud Boaz. I loved Boaz when he fixed the McFlurry machine back in 1998. And I love Boaz in 2025. Always keeping me on my toes. Like I said, we're going to jump into that first game. We're going to see the very first points, the first assists, the first rebounds, the first, the beginning minutes of the first game in New Hampshire history. New Hampshire Granite history, the first NBA game in New Hampshire history. Well, let's look at our roster real quick. Derek, I know. I did not listen to Charnicki. The chat did warn me. I said exactly that in my press conference. I'm not arguing that. We have Durant. Here are the positives. I think yesterday, if you take yesterday as a whole, it was a positive day for the Granite. I think we made a lot of good moves. Desmond Bane was a disaster, but I think overall it was a good day. We got Jalen Durant. We got Brandon Miller. These are young guys. If you told me we get these guys with expansion draft, I'm going crazy. A guy like Clinton Capella, we can trade him. Jalen Williams, we said we were willing to trade him potentially. Ayo! We like him. We got Pat Bev. D'Anthony Melton, we just got in that trade. Jonathan Isaac is a problem. Now, I'm happy we got him because we got that pick along with him. But my issue with Jonathan Isaac is this horrible contract. And I think the first thing we need to do today is we need to try to trade this contract for whatever. I don't want to. 5 years, by 5 years from now, I want to be a good team. I don't want this guy, gumming up the works. I don't want this guy being an anchor on our salary cap when we're trying to sign a free agent 2, 3, 4 years from now. Ayo is pronounced EO. That's too bad. Ayo is a lot more fun to say. EO. I guess. Remember Captain EO? Michael Jackson, Epcot? Captain EO! That's fun. Okay, let's try to trade Jonathan Isaac. Let's see if we can get anything for him. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys feeling? I want you guys to chime in the chat. I can only see the YouTube chat right now, unfortunately. I cannot see the Instagram. I cannot see the TikTok. Feel free to chat in there, but I cannot see you. But I can see the YouTube. Let's see here what we can get, if anything, for Jonathan Isaac. Derek from the chat. Vibes are high. We are rock hard. I like that. Right, winner. Someone has to keep the madman honest. I'm always honest, my friend. All right. Not a lot of offers for Jonathan Isaac. We could go and get Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber. That's better contracts. We would lose Marcus Morris Sr. Oh, I like this move. I assume you guys are cool with this? Maybe we can get a first-round pick out of him? The Nets, of course, have our pick. The screen is stuck on the schedule. We only see the calendar. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to get the word out right now to Manoli. I'm texting him right now. Screen froze. Cannot see trades. This is not the start. I'm texting right now, Manoli. I'm going to say screen is frozen. Of course, Manoli, the director of operations. While we wait, I want you guys to talk to me about how you're feeling about the Granite. Which players are you excited about? So we have Jalen Duren, we have Pat Bev, we have Brandon Miller. Are those the guys? Anybody else you're amped up for? Are we excited about EO? Like, what else are we thinking here? What other things you want to see the Granite do this first season? Like I said, we're trying to tank. What else are you guys looking for from us? Grady Jenkins is feeling rock hard. Jerm is saying just yell help really loudly. Lucas on the sidelines. It's pronounced Io. Oh, it's not even EO, it's Io. It's less fun. Io is like the least fun. AO is more fun because I feel like Stallone. EO is fun because of Captain EO. Io is the least fun. Derek in the chat, excited for the journey. I think we have a young core that's going to grow. Hopefully we can get a most improved award for a guy on a team. I think that's a pretty good... That's Derek from the chat having pretty, I think, decent expectations. By the way, no response back from Director of Operations Benoli. Can you come help? Uh-oh. Maybe Benoli's... We don't know what Benoli's doing. Could be doing anything. Oh, I hear footsteps. Not coming in here. Not coming in here. Brett Winter says, not focus so much on manipulating picks. Just keep it realistic. What does realistic mean, Brett? Like, I think the realistic way to win in the NBA is getting picks. Look at the Thunder. Look at the Rockets. Look at even the Celtics when they traded Pierce and Garnett. I think the way you win in the NBA is getting picks. Great Jenkins says I should say it AO. Cold Dude Duquetta says 100 sliders is going to be literally impossible. Manoli is here. Manoli is here. The screen is frozen again, Manoli. What a moment here. Go. He's there's all sorts of crazy like meters on his computer screens, different colors. Derek from the chat wants 3 wins this month. I'm kind of torn. Do we even want wins this month? I kind of do. Like, it'd be cool to win that first game, especially in New Hampshire, but we are playing the Warriors, so it's going to be a tough game. Manoli just made a very, like, disapproving grunt, like he's unhappy with what he's seeing. That can't be a good sign for the Granite here. Oh my God, I think it might be fixed. Oh, it looks good. His head shot up. Look at that, guys. You can see the trade offers we've made for Jonathan Isaac. Or we're receiving for Jonathan Isaac. What a moment for the Granites. Manoli fixes it. Wow. He's going to stick around, he says. So, here are the 3 offers. Isaac and a first-round pick for Robinson. We're not doing that, obviously. Oh, now we can hear the game. I don't know if that matters or not, Manoli. So when I move the mouse, I can hear it in my headphones. You can see Isaac and Morris for Gabe Vincent and Maxi Kleber. I don't hate this deal. Now I do not hear it. Fixed it. I never hear the game. And then here we have Isaac for Timmy, and a second-round pick. This gets Jonathan Isaac off our books. This is a no-brainer here. I'm going to try to get a first-round pick out of these guys. And they'll even give a second. Manoli! Let's see. They wouldn't give us our pick back for that. There's no way, right? Can you imagine? I'm going to try this. They're going to say no. I'm just going to try this just because I have to. Illegal trade. I'll add exception. Yes. They said no. All right, I'm going to try to get I'm going to try to get a first-round pick here at a much later year. Counter the Nets with Isaac for a first-round pick straight up. Ooh, I don't mind that. That's a good... Who said that? Grady Jenkins. What if we took Timmy out of it. I'm going to remove the exception. What if we just did this? Just want to see what happens. Just want to see what happens. Oh, we need Timmy to get the... Okay. Timmy's the only way. You have to have something in there, I guess, for the... Okay. To get the trade exception. Okay. How about the Nets pick in 2029? Or the Knicks pick in 2029? I'll do the Nets pick, say. This they might do. That would be a great trade for us. Fuck you. We might only be able to get seconds. But you know what? We could use some seconds. We have very few seconds right now. Yeah, Ian Barrett's Yak is still on. Reason for less people. Yeah, less people. That's okay. A lot of people. It's funny. More people watch it after it airs, which I always think is odd. Not odd, I guess, but interesting. I think we more than doubled our numbers yesterday after we aired it, which was good. We can flip the second. Yeah, I agree with Derek from the chat. We can flip the seconds in other deals down the road. I say do it. Yeah, I like that too. Think we can get 3 seconds from them? Let's be greedy. They'll say no. That's all right. Gotta get these seconds, right? Why not? Sure. Let's see if they do this. They give me a counteroffer. Well, no. I'm not doing that. Try that. Cunt. All right. Well, I still like this trade. We're getting a second. We're getting Drew Timmy, and we're getting we're getting rid of Jonathan Isaac. The fuck? All right, let me go back and see what the exact thing they offered us here. Jonathan Isaac's killing us here. All right. All right. Gotta like that. Now, one thing I wanted to look at was contract extensions. That's one thing we probably should take a look at. Who here is eligible for contract extensions? Looks like nobody. Nobody is eligible for contract extension, just FYI. Okay. We had to check that box. So, who else can we trade in this team? I wouldn't mind trading DeAnthony Melton. We just got him in that trade. We made that horrible trade, the Desmond Bane disaster. Is there anyone we can get, any first-round picks we can get for DeAnthony Melton? Derek in the chat says trade Winslow. I cannot trade Winslow right now, but I can in 60 days. Oh, if I trade Melton and Green, I get a first-round pick. I'm stuck with John Konchar's shitty contract, but that's an option. Keep this one in mind, guys. This Memphis Grizzlies trade. We're not trading Pat Bev. They want to give me Jonathan Eisen back. No, thank you. This guy any good? Tybal? No. You guys hate him, Tybal? Say in the chat how you feel about Tybal. Okay. I think this is the trade we look at here. I want to know what you guys think. I feel sad losing Danny Green, but Tybal stinks, as people say. Ian Barrett says. Who is the Granite's rival? Colton Laster asks. Our rival is the San Diego Surf. That was the expansion team that started the same year as us. Our natural territorial rival is the Boston Celtics, obviously. We are playing in Portsmouth, New Hampshire on the PNC Yankees Air Force Base. So we're only like 45 minutes from Boston. So that's a natural rival for us, I think. Ian Barrett says, do this one and see if you could trade Capella. Rhett Winter, by the way, the evil Rhett Winter in our chat. Everyone knows how evil Rhett Winter is. He's rooting for the Surf. He says Surf's up. So we agree this is a good trade for us. I feel bad. I guess one thing I could do is try to get a more recent pick. Get a little greedy. I don't really have a more recent one to give. All right. I guess we'll take 29. That's fine. We're good. I feel bad trading Danny Green. Rico Bosco loves Danny Green. Ian Barrett is adding Capella. And try to get a better pick? But they don't have any. Don't we want picks for Capella? I want to save Capella for picks. Nick Moncalvo has a good question. Is Friendly Toast the same the team's breakfast hang? Friendly Toast, of course, in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and absolutely is where the team hangs out in the mornings, for sure. Friendly Toast, great spot. Of course it is. I'm going to do this offer here. People seem to like this trade. Boom. We got another first-round pick. Boom. Just like that, baby. Unprotected. Just the way we like it. Now, we like our picks unprotected. But if you're a single person having a good time, don't have your sex unprotected. Picks unprotected, good. Sex unprotected, not so good. That's a little word of wisdom there. That's good thinking. That's not stinking thinking. That's good thinking. We know that. Okay. Take a look. Oh, Capella. People were asking about trading Capella. I like that idea. My weight right now, last time I checked, was 139. I checked a couple days ago. So I've been kind of like stuck at 140, which is okay. It's a big jump for me. But yeah, I was gaining like the first 3 months. I stopped drinking. I was gaining like a pound a week, which is crazy for me. It was great for me. I loved it. But I've kind of plateaued a bit. Okay, here we go. Trying to trade Capella, trying to get picks. Ben Simmons. You guys love Ben Simmons. Just kidding. Timmer. They're always trying to trade Nurkic. I want to. If I traded Capella, no one's giving me picks. Capella might be a guy we want you to trade at the closest to the deadline. Let me just see something. I know I keep doing this. I'm obsessed with this Hornets pick. Like, probably like unhealthily so. I really want this Hornets pick. And they're just like not going to give it to me. Who could I add to this deal to get that Hornets pick? Turn the 60-day trade setting off. Why do I have it on? Because you got to play fair. HB filmed it. You got to be fair. You want to trade Capella for Tobias? I don't know. I feel like it's like rearranging deck chairs in the Titanic. I don't know if it does much. Who's Timmy? Timmy. Would you guys do this? They're not going to do this though, right? I don't want to trade finally the pick. I think that's cheating. Derek from the chat wants Kevin Durant. That will happen when he's like, if he doesn't retire and he's super old, we get him as a free agent. Would you guys do this pick? I'm trying to get this. I know it's not going to work, and I'm probably just spinning wheels here. Yeah, you're probably right. HB filmed it. Oh, all right. Yeah. They don't even want Timmy. Got to be somebody they want. Can't do AO. Wonder how much more exception I have. I won't even do that. Fuck. All right, whatever. I'm spinning wheels. Okay. Let's sign another free agent. I think we have room to sign one more free agent, right? 3, 6. That's 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we got to sign 2 more free agents. Who do you guys want? We have money now. Let me see the cap. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. We have salary cap room. We have a lot of room, actually, which bodes really well for next year. Next year, we could get some free agents, potentially. Do we want to sign? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we sign some big free agents that are left here. And we try to package these free agents to get that pick back. What if I sign Bogdanovich? Would you guys be for signing Bogdanovich? And then we use him as kind of a package 60 days from now? Derek's in chat, we're going to be a hot spot next summer. Gilligan, Hustle, none of these guys are getting the pick back. You might be right, Gilligan, but maybe we could package some guys and work like some other guys we have. Maybe some guys are getting more playing time with us. I'm trying to figure it out. Derrick Rose. We want Derrick Rose. I like that. You guys want Derrick Rose? Joe Wallace. That's why I like Tobias. Better player for a trade in the future. I'd buy Harris today for Capella. That's not the worst mentality, Joe Wallace, at all. Are there even moderately talented players available? With cap rules, no one's really a free agent anymore for next offseason. Well, maybe we get some role players to go with Cooper Flag. You shouldn't be allowed to get the pick back, and allowed is spelled badly. Well, you shouldn't be allowed to spell allowed that way, right, winner? Bring in some. All right, Derrick Rose. You guys like Derrick Rose? Worst case scenario, Derrick Rose is gonna mentor these guys. He's gonna teach these guys how to play Granite style basketball. You imagine if you're a fan in New Hampshire and Derrick Rose on the team. That's pretty fun. I wish we could get John Sally. I'm gonna make this offer to Derrick Rose here. Wow. All right. Gonna offer him 1 year, $4.5 million. Derrick Rose is a New Hampshire Granite. And then I'll ask you guys, would you guys rather have Oladipo or would you guys rather have Bogdanovich? You let me know in the chat. Oladipo, Bogdanovich. Oladipo, Bogdanovich. Oladipo, Bogdanovich. UB wants Garth Brooks. I like that. How about Chris Gaines? Remember him? Jerm wants Wiseman. The wise man. Derek from the chat went to high school with Oladipo? That's kind of cool. Bogey can play power forward. We don't have any. All right. People. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. And I think we can get the most for him, too. Now, Bogdanovich wants $10 million. Knock that down a little bit. Make it a little easier to trade him. I'm going to offer him 8.5. Wow. Guys, we just got Bogdanovich. If you're in New Hampshire right now and you're looking at this team, how excited are you? Now, let's see how Coach Lucas has the minutes set up here. I'm going to ask you guys if you think we're all set here to start our season. I burped. Bad. Pat Bev is going to start for us. Brandon Miller. Justice Winslow, the guy the computer put on our team. Jalen Duren and Clint Capella. That's your starting five for the very first game New Hampshire Granite going to play. We got Jalen Williams on the bench. Io. Bogdanovich getting some minutes. Jamal Sheed. Timmy. A.J. Johnson. Marcus Morris Sr. Conchar. Oh, I don't like Conchar. Maybe we could trade Conchar. I hate Conchar. Lights are off. Before we begin, I'm going to try to trade Conchar. I hate his contract. And Derrick Rose. Let me see if I can get anything at all for Conchar. And then we're gonna play the first game in Granite history. I also want to let you guys. I want to hear what you guys think about the roster here. Durant only at center. I agree, Germ. Now, Lucas has his own ideas. So if Lucas wants to do something, I'm not going to get in Lucas's way. So it's kind of a weird thing where, like, I personally, if I'm adjusting minutes, will not put him in a position he can't play at. But if Lucas has other things in mind, I'm not going to get in Lucas's way. It's a weird, like, gray area. I would do this in a heartbeat if it means getting rid of Contrar's horrible contract. And plus, Kyle Lowry. I mean, that's fun. I wonder if they would start Lowry over our guy, Pat Bev, though. Oh, I can get 2 seconds from the Bulls? Oh, that's a no-brainer. That's huge for us. Keep an eye on that Bulls pick, guys. That's how. Or the Jazz. Oh, the Bulls' seconds this year are from the Jazz. The Kings are offering 2 seconds. These guys are offering me a trade exception. It's interesting. 2 seconds from the Pistons. Contra has more value than I would have guessed. Luka Garza. Okay. What do you guys think? You guys like the Bulls pick, 25 and 29, or do you guys like the 2 pick from the Jazz? Taterhead's right. Taterhead, we could sign Oladipo if we get rid of Conchar. 2 seconds from the Jazz. Yeah. All right. We're doing the Jazz pick. This is good. And we're going to sign. It's okay. Great exception. Done. Boom. Done. Boom. It's 2 seconds. Oh, and we're going to get Oladipo. We're going to get Oladipo. And just to go through here, we got Ricky Rubio, of course, here. Mo Bamba. Gallinari. We don't like McGee. We all agree McGee is a clubhouse cancer. And Gordon Hayward. I'm just going through. You guys still want Oladipo, right? We don't want Hayward. We don't want Gallinari. We don't want TJ Warren. We don't want Mo Bamba. We don't want Ricky Rubio. We want Oladipo. Is that right? Ian Barrett says Rubio. Rubio. Got Oladipo. Oladipo can play both garbage, and I like that. John Hudson saying Mo Bamba. Data Beers. Cool Kid still wants Oladipo. This is going to be the last player added. We're playing a game after this, guys. Who we add now is going to be on the roster for the first game in Granite history. Director Chat wants TJ Warren. Got to come together here, guys. JaVale McGee. Data wants JaVale McGee, but it's been determined by the chat JaVale McGee is a clubhouse cancer. Oh, yeah, I would totally go to a farewell party for Dana. I coach the guy. I love Dana. Dana Beers! TJ Warren listed as unpredictable. I don't like that. Someone that doesn't fit a system, help us lose. Interesting strategy by Cool Kid. Not the worst strategy either. I'm going to go with Oladipo unless I heard a lot of... No one could really come to a consensus. I'll ask you guys this. Oladipo, Mo Bamba. Oladipo, Mo Bamba. Who do you want? Oladipo, Mo Bamba. Either one, I can sing the name. People want Oladipo. Oladipo. We're gonna get Oladipo. I wonder if he's gonna play. I'm gonna sign him for $475. Maybe we can trade him at the trade line, all right? Oh yeah, baby, we got him. We got him. Okay, let's see. Minutes. That's it, guys. This is the new roster here. Pat Bev, Brandon Miller. I love Brandon Miller, by the way. Very excited. Getting 36 minutes. That's awesome. Winslow. Durant. Clint Capella starting for us. Jalen Williams. Io. Bogdanovich. Sheed. Are you a Sheethead? Are you a Sheethead? Timmy. Oladipo. Not going to get minutes off the top. A.J. Johnson. Marcus Morris Sr. Derek. This is a pretty good bench like for leadership. Oladipo. Morris. Rose. Some veteran voices. Bogdanovich. I like that. Pat Bev. Also, I'm going to make an announcement. Press conference before we begin. The first captain in New Hampshire Granite history. Pat Bev. Pat Bev is the first captain in New Hampshire Granite history. Are we ready to play some fucking basketball games? Are we ready for the first game in Granite history? The halftime performer. You're getting a stand-up set from Adam Sandler. 10 minutes, Adam Sandler, boom. That's your stand-up performer. Adam Sandler from Manchester, New Hampshire. Adam Sandler is the halftime performer at the very first Granite game. Did I tell you we were going to bring in the big names, the big guns? Yubi makes a great point. Only 5 people will ever get a Granite franchise opening starter introduction. And singing the national anthem at the very first game in Granite history, the man who ends every single Kirk Minahan show, Bobby Costa. Bobby Costa, who lives in New Hampshire, or I met him in New Hampshire. I believe he lives in New Hampshire. I met him in Nashua. He will be singing the national anthem. Bobby Costa, Adam Sandler, New Hampshire Granite. One of the biggest days in New Hampshire history is about to start. I think we're in good shape, guys. This isn't a bad team. Like, this is a bad team. I think we're going to lose a lot of games. I don't know if we're as bad as I want us to be. I really want to get rid of Capella at the deadline. I also really want to win. I know we're trying to tank here. Let's look at our picks one last time before we begin. Here are the picks we have. We got to keep an eye on these teams. I'm going to take a picture of it on my phone here. Lakers, Pelicans, Nets, Magic. We have our own, unless we missed the lottery. Lakers, Pelicans, Nets, and Magic. We got to keep an eye on those 4 teams, and hopefully we can get some more ping pong balls. And now we have 2 seconds, too. 3 seconds total, but 2 seconds for next year. Nick Malcavo says, have Frank come up to Portsmouth. He can do a Gillies Raw Dog. Nick, he's done one already. I know because I was so excited when I saw it. Gillies in Portsmouth, if you don't know, it's like a small like streetcar that's been turned into like a hot dog and hamburger like restaurant. It's awesome. It's right in Portsmouth. I love Portsmouth so much. Go to Gillies if you're in Portsmouth. Okay. We're going to sim these dates here. And I'm going to need your guys' help when we do this Warriors game here. I also want to check, just to make sure, we got to look at the league news, check out the transaction report. You can see the Raptors signed A.J. Griffin. We, of course, got Oladipo. It's all our moves here, right? Notice the Surf haven't made any moves. Lazy Surf. Okay, I want to I'm going to choose play game, but then I don't want to have my thing be in there. You guys will help me do that, right? I just press pause and I can go to, like, put my little guy in the middle, right? Play game. Oh. CPU. Okay, great. Okay, I figured it out. You can see we're playing the Warriors. Warriors going with Curry, Pods, the Mitten, Kuminga, and Draymond. Of course, they lost Jimmy Butler, who they, oddly enough, had. He's on the surf. And we're going with Pat Bev. Your starting lineup for the first game in New Hampshire Granite history. At center, Clint Capella. At power forward, Jalen, the franchise Duren. At shooting forward, we may not want him here, but he's still here anyway. Justice, the computer Winslow. At shooting guard, the scoring machine. He's the man on the mountain, Brandon Miller. And at point guard, your captain, put your hands together for Patrick Beverly. Let's play some Granite basketball. Are you ready to rock? You can see here we are live at the Rock Garden. Look at that arena. I built it myself. You can see the floor is a very thin, it has to be a wood floor in the NBA, but notice how light color it is. It's actually a translucent floor. Underneath that floor is pure granite. That's why it's such like a thin layer there of wood. Look at our fans are amped up. Oladipo is getting the fans pumped. Look at him. He's excited. Oh, Steve Kerr look how miserable he looks. We hate Steve Kerr, of course, in the Magic franchise. I still hate him here today. Oh, look at this team. Look at these Warriors. Ugh. Look how beautiful our uniforms are. The green, of course, is for the great green in the New Hampshire State. The gray. We win the tip. Who's going to score the first point? Now, I can pause out. Oh, well, that's tough. Oh, no. I can pause out of here and do Gamecast, right? I hope. I don't like that it's 5 1/4 here. Miller! Let me just do something real quick. Okay, I can go to Simcast. Okay. No, I still want to play. What if I do? Sorry. No, but it won't change. It won't change the time of the clock. Ooh. Hang on a second. Stats be screwed up. We cannot have that. I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit here. We cannot have that happen. We cannot have the stats be fucked up. Okay. So if I go in and start the game, if I do if I play the game from here, should I do that? Okay, sorry guys. I didn't understand, I'm sorry. Go to settings. What if I just do it here? What if I just choose play game here? Will the stats be screwed up? Go to settings. Okay, I'll go to settings. I'm sorry. You guys always got to help me with these things. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. All right. Is that all I need to do, you think? And the stats won't be screwed up, right? Yes, this one. Let's make sure the minutes are all right from the coaching perspective. Oops, sorry. No. Nope. God damn it, Chris. It's being all stupid. Bogdanovich. Oh, Bogdanovich is starting now. Oh, interesting. Bogdanovich getting the start. Capella, Williams, Sheed, Rose. Okay, so this is the new starting lineup here. Pat Bev, Miller, Bogdanovich, Duran, Capella. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. That was a trial run. We had to do a little practice here. So if I click, okay, I'm going to ask the chat here because you guys know better than me. Should I do the simcast first or should I just do what I just did now that we have the 12-minute quarters? I don't want to fuck up the first game. I'm excited for this. That was a trial run. That was like you know how like when the NBA team like or a new arena opens, like they'll have like a couple like spring training games just to see if it works. Everything worked. The jumbotron works. Everything else. Now I can start from the start. Okay. Do what I just did. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay. Here we go. I'm not going to do the starting lineup again, even though Bogdanovich is different. But you guys get the idea. I'm going to do play game. Do that. This is for real. Okay. Thank you guys. Look at that, New Hampshire. They should have our logo up there. We got the nice logo. Maybe it doesn't glow and spin around like that, but it's still a beautiful logo. Derek Evans is a Granite are favored by 1.5. Oh my god, I don't know about that. Oof. Lundo is saying Brandon Miller first to score. I like that, Lundo. I'm with you. I think Brandon Miller first to score. David Maryland says he's rock hard. Ian Barrett says he's rock hard. They're bricked up. They're Granite. They're rocked up. Dougie Studebaker thinks Brandon Miller can get a lot of points. He average 30 a game. Chat Kings have Granite at plus 15.5. Yeah. Here we go. Pat Bev. Here we go, guys. The first game in New Hampshire Granite history. Imagine being in New Hampshire. Oh, Pat Bev. Spins around. Over to Miller. I like this ball movement. Oh, well, I did. Well, that play wasn't great. All right. Here we go. You can see it says there, fans of the mountain. Man of the mountain. The Granite Garden, the Rock Garden, is what I call it. Draymond misses. Capella gets the first rebound in Granite history. Clint Capella. Pat Bev over to Miller. Who's going to score the first bucket in New Hampshire history? Pat Bev. Oh, Pat Bev. Oh, Capella the rebound. He's a rebound machine. Clint Capella is a rebound machine. Oh, no, Pat Bev. Andrew B. Man of Stone. Curry. Uh-oh. Green. Curry. Don't like that. Boy, it's a defensive showdown if they find people at Granite State. Nope. The rebound Durant. Nice. I'm on the edge of my seat. Who's taking the first point in New Hampshire Granite history? Capella got the first rebound. A violation. They call it 3 seconds? Or they jump? What are they calling here? And now they're calling it a jump ball. I don't know if I like that. Capella? This is thrilling stuff. Bogdanovich, a crazy shot! Oh, dude. A mile away. Oh, Curry. The mitten. Miller the rebound. I say what you want. This is a gritty Granite team. They're doing the little things in the paint. They're fighting for every basketball. I like this. I like the heart of this team. Bogdanovich, he had a wild shot earlier. Bogdanovich thinking. Shot clock running down. Still thinking. Bogdanovich. A New Hampshire legend. Bogdanovich. The first points in Granite history. What a moment. If you're a fan of New Hampshire, if you love the Granite State, you just saw history. Let's go. God. It makes you so happy. Look at how beautiful this team is. Capella. Oh, my God. Oh, Capella's a rebound machine. Oh, this is a beautiful team to watch work, huh? Lucas had these guys ready to go. These guys were jumping out of the locker room. They were so excited to play this game. All right, guys. We have a lot of work to do today. We're only here to we're going to have to go and... Whoops. I'm going to go to Gamecast here. We're going to go to Gamecast. I do want to see who got the assist on that. Did anyone? No one got the assist. So we still haven't seen an assist. Let's keep going until we get an assist. The first rebound is Capella. The first basket was Bogdanovich. I can tell from the chat, people love the uniforms. People are very positive about the uniforms, which I love, because I designed them myself. I'm very happy to see that everyone seems to really love the uniforms. I think they're beautiful. Looking for that first assist in Granite history. Who's going to get it? So many wonderful basketball players in this team. Bogdanovich, he's been a scoring weapon. Oh, boy! You know what? That was a three-pointer. You're going to get more than a boy. You're going to get, Dr. Bogdanovich! A scoring machine. Capella's a scoring machine. Bogdanovich is a scoring assassin. I don't know if anyone got an assist on that play. I don't think so, right? Let's take a quick look here. No one got the assist, of course. Go back. You guys got to keep an eye on the assist for me, okay? We got the ball again here. This is beautiful. The front is blank here. Now, we do have patches that honor our team. I don't know why they're not there. Maybe just too beautiful of a logo. Oh, Durant. Oh, that had to be an assist, right? That was an assist. Who passed that ball to him? That was an assist? Am I crazy? Do I not know how assists work? It looked like an assist to me. Maybe I'm a crazy person. That's all right. Got tipped, they say. Okay. No assist. All right, you guys know. You guys keep an eye on it for me, all right? I trust you guys. I don't want to miss the moment when it happens. I want to make sure we get the right guy getting it. Oh, I call a foul. Is it first foul on Pat Bev? Pat Bev, the first foul in New Hampshire Granite history. The inaugural, Dave Maryland says, who sang the inaugural national theme song? Of course.
Okay.
Fights is here.
Interrupting the stream for a live dozen question.
Oh, live dozen question. Oh, no.
All right. At 32 years old, this Dodgers corner infielder won his second of 2 career Silver Sluggers in 20.
Is that Adrian Gonzalez? He played first base.
Was he not already there? I thought he was like 2012 he went.
Well, he went to the Dodgers. Sox traded him to the
Oh,
Dodgers.
fuck. Right. Yeah, I gave him the pod.
Is there anybody else it could be?
I forget. Danny, you like that? Yeah, I fucked up. I forgot he came from the Padres. I was thinking he came from the Dodgers.
We could do Adrian Gonzalez. I'm like 70% certain.
Do it, Willie.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah, baby,
Let's go!
Klemmer.
Let's go Granite!
Let's go Granite.
Yeah!
Let's go
Granite!
New Hampshire Granite.
Yeah! Woo! Oh, God, what a moment! What a moment for all of us! What a moment for all of us! Jesus Christ! We got Granite basketball. We got trivia questions. This is madness. We still haven't gotten an assist from the Granite boys, though. Of course, Capella gets the rebound. Of course he does. Of course he does, because he's a rebound machine. I'm going to start calling him the machine. He's Clint Capella. He's the machine. A rebound machine. Do it, Clint Capella. We got to have an assist here eventually, right? Hearing the line on the first assist would be from Bojan, plus 500. Oh, wow. Ugh. All right. That was the first time out ever in Granite history here. That was the first time we didn't play great defense, was that on that play. Other than that, we played amazing defense the entire time. The fact that we're tied 7-7 here with the Golden State Warriors. Look how lovely these women are. The Granite State... I don't have a name for them yet. I mean, look at these. These women are beautiful. New Hampshire, the most beautiful women in New Hampshire. Look at that. What should we call these people? What do we call them? Granite girls? Granite gals? I want you guys to think about what we call our cheerleaders. Can't call them the Rockettes. There already are Rockettes. Can't do that. Granite. Yeah, Mad Ice. You never seen women like that at Hampton Beach? Well, I don't know, buddy. Well, we are at Pease Air Force Base. I think you find beautiful women everywhere you look in New Hampshire. Good Lord. New Hampshire's an incredible place. Best state in the union. Oh, we got Io in there. Over to Garen. Finish the basket, guys. Come on. Over to Miller. Miller? I don't think Miller scored yet. I know we said in the chat, I thought he was going to be our big time scorer here. Oh. Gary Payton II getting a little fancy there. A little cute. The hard bodies? I don't mind that. That's funny. Oh, Duran, Duran's been pretty good. A lot of rebounds. Him and Capella get tons of boards. I gotta say, we're pretty good rebounding team early on here. The Warriors also might just be horrible at rebounding. We've seen that. Capella. Oh, he's just... I mean, Capella looked like he was going to faint there. Oh, Doctor is not retired. Absolutely not. Oh, Doctor is going to be with us no matter if we do basketball, baseball, whatever we do. Oh, Doctor is a staple of these streams. Oh, Miller. Oh, that was fancy. No assist there, right, guys? That was fancy. Oh, rocked her. Yeah, no jokes, right? Green dribbling all around. Don't know what to do. Yeah, exactly. You're playing against the Granite, buddy. Good luck. You're going to be just left confused. Inside a box, your own thoughts. We still don't have an assist? Okay. Someone said, when I said we're going to be here to get assists, we're going to be here a while. We might be here a while. I got to be pretty happy with how the team looks, though, right? He's playing pretty well. Oof. As I say that, Moody drops a 3 on us. Oh, we will rock you as the arena. Yeah, of course. Timeout. Lucas, you can see him. Lucas right there looking as handsome as ever. Jersey font size might need a little work. I mean, we could always make adjustments at the end of the year. These are, of course, the official uniforms for this season. We can make some adjustments at the end of next year. The Granite Gash. New Hampshire Harless? No, there's no such thing in New Hampshire. Over to Sheed. Oh, Derrick Rose is in there. Are you kidding me? Derrick Rose is getting minutes here. What a great moment for basketball. Imagine that you're in New Hampshire. You get to watch Derrick Rose play for your favorite team, your home team. Oh my God. Kind of fell down there oddly, but that's okay. Well, the uniforms I designed had the logo in the center of the uniform. I don't know why the logo is not there. Hey, all you sheetheads out there, you like that. That was a nice rebound there. Oh, Duran! That had to be the first assist. That was the first assist in Granite history, and what a pretty play it was. Oh, Sheed! If you're a Sheedhead, you are going crazy right now. Got a Sheedhead. Capella, rebound machine. Bogdanovich, the first scorer ever in Granite history, and then Sheed gets that assist. What a moment. What a moment, guys. Let's sim some basketball. It's pronounced shed. Shedheads, even better. I like that better. Thank you, Corey. Shedheads. Are you a shedhead? I'm a shedhead. We're hanging with him a little bit here. This isn't like out of... This gets close late. You better leave for jumping in, too. We had a lead in third quarter against the Warriors. We are an expansion team. Pulling away a little bit now. Get it to 10. We had a lead in the third quarter. Never forget that. I'm going to slow the speed down a little bit here. Hey, that was a good effort. People are saying the audio is not synced. Okay. That might just be a quick... I'll ask Manoli to come in. We're having a lot of problems today. Let's look at some stats. Well, let's do the real... I like the other box score better. Where's our logo? The fuck? I love that. I know my audio might not be synced. Bear with me. I love that every single guy in that roster played in that first game. Lucas, A+ job. Every single guy on that roster can say, you know what? I played in the first game in Granite history. Oh, now I guess it's synced now. Okay. Durant, 13 and 17. Capella, 15 and 16. Those guys played balls out. They played rock hard. You know they did, too. Shed. I'm a Shedhead. I'm not afraid to admit it. Pat Bev. Hey, pretty good. Got everything, number of things in the stat line there. Brandon Miller got 20 points for us. I love our little team. They might not be the sexiest, biggest names. Timmer gets 2 points. This is a team that cares. This is a team that cares about each other and that is looking out for each other. And Lucas has created that environment. I love every single guy played. Everyone got in this game. Notice Pat Bev fouls out. That's setting a tone. Now the Warriors, yeah, all right. You know what? We kept Curry at 24 points. I think we played pretty well. I'm proud of our guys. Now we're on the road against the Bucks. I don't like that we don't have a logo on there. I'll try to fix that. I can mess with that maybe tomorrow. By the way, we are streaming. I know we don't usually stream on Fridays. We are streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, stream, 3 o'clock. Be here. Got the lead here against the Bucks, guys. I get it. We're pretty competitive. I'm not saying we're the greatest team in the world, but we don't give up. We play tight. And by the way, any game that's close late until we win our first game, we're jumping in live. I'm changing the speed here. We will see the first win in New Hampshire history live. We're jumping in. Trevor Hughes says, if I go to relocation and choose the Granites, I believe everything will... Relocation, but I'm already expansion team. Oh, one quick thing. We always look at the box score first, see if anyone fouled out or whatever. You can see Bogdanovich, 25 points. Durant, 1 rebound away from 20. That is... He could have 20 rebounds. And that's insane. Capella, Jalen's played pretty well. As far as fouls go, Capella's in foul trouble. On the Bucks side, whoops, sorry. Giannis having a big game. Lillard. Yeah, in this universe, Lillard probably doesn't tear his Achilles. No one's in foul trouble. Okay, let's play some basketball. These are the road uniforms. You can see the lovely mountain there on the road uniforms. Oh, my. Wow. Is that Derrick Rose? What a move by Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose! He's averaging almost a point a minute. Oh, the Bucks are running scared here. You better believe, too, I bet a lot of New Hampshire fans made the trip. They want to see the first win in Granite history. Milwaukee, I bet right now, is filled with Granite fans. Connor G and people didn't want Lucas. Lucas. What an amazing job as a coach here. You can see some, maybe Bucks fans might have the fancy seats. They have, people in Milwaukee have all this money. That's great, fine. People in New Hampshire, we'll sit in the uppers with the common folk. The whole balcony, I heard, is upper level is just filled with Granite fans. Could this be the first? Oh, Capella, what a steal! Could this be the first win in Granite history? Miller out there. We got most of our starting 5 out there, right? Miller. Oh, wow. Oh, and he got pushed. He got pushed. We all saw that. The refs turning a blind eye to the Granite. No surprise there. They don't want to see us succeed. What's up with John Sally? Remember, this is a different universe. John Sally is retired in this universe, man. It's 2024, different world. Giannis. Capella the rebound. Oh. Off lights on. Bogdanovich! What a move! A dipsy-do from Bogdanovich! The Granite are up by 6 in Milwaukee. A stunning result here in Milwaukee so far. Oh, the Bucks got to be scrambling here. We could be witnessing the first win in Granite history. Oh, my... Duren! Over to Bogdanovich. The Granite are playing out of their mind right now. Oh, foul. Cheap play there by the Bucks. No surprise. Gotta love seeing Pat Bev. Look at Pat Bev. Looks great in that Granite jersey. Look how happy he is to be in New Hampshire. course, he knows Milwaukee. He knows what it means to play in this arena. He's not going to be intimidated. Slinging. Pat Bev personifies the Granite. Kevin Highland. That's Lucas out coaching Doc Rivers down the stretch. No surprise here. Or, do you believe in Granite? CM, of course it's the Bucks, this idiotic franchise. Morons. Pat Bev, of course, hits both. Pat Bev, he will not be intimidated. He's not going to be bullied by this Milwaukee crowd, even though, obviously, everyone in the uppers is a Granite fan. Oh, desperate shot there by the Bucks. You can tell they are reeling right now. They're on their heels. They don't know what it's like to lose to Granite because no one's ever lost to Granite. They never won, but you're about to see it. They're by 8. Bogdanovich. Oh my goodness! If he hits this, Kyle Kuzma. To be honest. All right. Yeah, enjoy the dunk, buddy. Time's ticking. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. 45 seconds left. Very aggressive defense from the Bucks. Borderline cheating. Oh, and they're foul. 40 seconds left. The Granite are close to winning the first game in New Hampshire major professional sports history. Remember where you were when the Granite won their first game if this score can hold. Oh, that took a lot of time to come down, but come down it does. The Granite may be an expansion team, but you can tell they're fearless. Just making free throw after free throw. They're looking history right in their face, and they're not blinking. Oh! Good defense there. No surprise, good defense from... Might need to get numbers in the front of these jerseys here. Might help me. Maybe put names in the front, too. Duran. 30 seconds left. Is Milwaukee not going to foul? Or are they still fouling? What are they doing? Bogdanovich throws it up. 20 seconds remain. The Granite, the New Hampshire Granite. Trent. It goes in. A desperate 3. Granite by 5. 15 seconds left. You got to think they're going to start fouling now. They do. Ian Barrett wants a redesign of the uniforms. Oh my! I spent time making these beautiful uniforms. Gray Jenkins wants new uniform. Joe Wallace wants to ask if we're rock. I just feel rock hard is too cliche. Is that the move? Rock hard? Are you ready to rock? You ready to rock? That was what I was going to go with. You guys all want rock hard? We got to decide here in 15 seconds. I'm out. People, I'm a man of the people. People seem to want rock hard. Are their pants swelling up right now? Are they trying to politely maybe disguise a bulge? Pulling that hoodie down. No, don't look over here. I'm just excited about the New Hampshire Granite. Here we go. Granite up by 6. 14.8 seconds left. Lillard's wasting way too much time. Over to Lopez to Giannis. They do hit it. 9.7 seconds left. Foul Miller. Miller's got to hit one of these shots here. At least one of the two. Got to hit one of these two. Start 9 seconds gives enough time to maybe just kind of sit up, maybe adjust our pants a little bit. Oh. I believe in Brandon. Come on, buddy. You're my assassin. Come on. There you go. Huge shot by Brandon Miller. Maybe the biggest shot in New Hampshire Granite history. Gary Trent Jr. misses. Capella the rebound, and New Hampshire Granite have won the first game in New Hampshire history. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. Let's go. Yeah. New Hampshire, let's go. Granite State, baby. Imagine if you're the Bucks right now. Oh, what a loss for the Bucks. How embarrassing. Care about their box score. Look at that box score, guys. Look, that's a team right there. Durant had 22 rebounds. Remember when we were with the Magic? 22 rebounds was a record high for the team for like 6-7 years into their franchise. This is the second game. You're telling me this guy isn't the franchise? He's the franchise, guys. Sloth. I'd rather be a Bucks fan in the Granite universe. Why? We have 5 first-round picks, and we're awesome. Plus, we're in New Hampshire. We have Lucas. Get your head out of your ass. Bogdanovich, 27 points. Free agent guy we picked up. You're telling me if we trade him with the numbers he's putting up here, we're not going to get something for this guy? This guy is balls out right now. Brandon Miller. Look how great he is. We love Brandon Miller. Thank you, Brandon Miller. Derrick Rose. Oh, what a shock. 14 points, 15 minutes. He's awesome. I don't know. Are you a shedhead? I am. Capella, 13 rebounds. Jalen Williams getting 11 rebounds. He's 22 years old. Look at his face. He's like, yeah, I know I'm young. What about it? Wow. We can look at the Bucks, I guess, real quick. Giannis had a good game. Lillard. Congratulations. You guys stink. Okay. We got the Knicks in New York. Boy, how excited would I... Knicks by the way, 5-0. I would be so excited to go to this game if I was like in this timeline, getting to see my my home state team play. You know what? 3 blocks in my office. Coleman. Now, Jack Coleman is the official free throw director for the Granite. You wonder if his allegiances might be aligned with us, or is he with the Knicks? Are people in New Hampshire worried we might be too good? Trying to get Cooper Flagg. Or at least trying to get as many draft picks as possible. Are we too good? Knicks are legit. Knicks are about to be 6-0. Knicks are legit. All right. Not our best second half of basketball. It's always tough to play in New York, for sure. I'm sure our guys gave it everything they had. Not the best defense in the second half. You can see there, we have an injury report. Bogdanovich, I don't like the thing in this. I don't think it's funny, the thing in the parentheses. I'm going to ignore that. They try to be funny. It's not funny. Expects to play against, so Bogdanovich is hurt. We know that. That could be a problem for us. We want to trade him, of course. We can see right now what the injury is. He's still got 22 minutes because he's a Warrior. He's broken nose 2 to 4. He will not be playing in 2 to 4 weeks. Bogdanovich is hurt. Yeah, I'm with Bogsberger. Injuries aren't funny. I don't know why they try to be silly with it. He did break his nose. He broke his nose because he's a Warrior. He's fighting for rebounds. He breaks his nose. I don't really get the humor there, but okay. Brandon Miller, 25 and 7. Duran, another really good game from him. Io. Pat Bev, 11 assists. Check that out. 11 assists, Pat Bev. Okay. The Knicks, they got Bridges, they got Brunson. Hard had triple-double. Towns. I mean, they got a good team. We know that. We know the Knicks are good. You know. All right, congratulations. You guys won. Let's do this. Now let's adjust our rotation. So now Justice Winslow is in the rotation here. Justice Winslow has only played just briefly in that one game, the first home game. Capella, Duran, Jalen, Io, Shed, Rose. Oh, what? No. So who's getting the minute? Oh, I guess the minutes would go to, I'm sorry. I got excited. I thought Winslow is now going from 0 to 29 minutes. I thought Oladipo was playing. I got excited. So. Okay. Interesting point here by Jay Daniel. We need Carl Winslow. Carl Winslow, of course, the dad and Family Matters. Everyone needs Carl Winslow. Okay, how about this game? Great point here by Derek from the chat. We got the Celtics here. This game is in New Hampshire. You're telling me this crowd isn't wild? You got some Celtics fans there, I'm sure. Although, obviously, you can see fan interest 100%. New Hampshire fans turn out. But you got to wonder if there's going to be maybe some Boston fans even waiting outside the arena trying to maybe yell negative things at us, whatnot. Celtics obviously a great team. We're just trying to play hard. We're trying to play the best brand of basketball we can play. I am so proud of it. I love this team more than when I walked in here at 3 o'clock today. When I walked into this room, at 2:59, I was outside these walls, right? 3 o'clock, I walk in this room. I love the team more than I did then. Hey, the Celtics are good. We know that. It's okay. I want to see Brandon Miller have a lot of points this season. I want to see Durant keep getting these monster rebound numbers and keep improving. Those guys keep improving. That's the beginning of a core for us. Defense could be better. You know, I think we played pretty well defensively against the Warriors, pretty good defensively against the Bucks. These last 2 games have not been great. Lucas has to tie down the defense a bit. 52 points in the fourth. Not what you want to see. It's a tough score. Mike V, can we look at ways to sit Winslow for someone? I don't want to get in the way of Lucas. We're just the GM. We're not the coach. Hey. Yeah, I know we gave up a lot of points. Durant had double-double. Capella had 20 points. It wasn't all negatives. Brown and Tatum, all right, great. White, all right. Yeah, I mean, they got a great team. What do you want me to say? Hats off. Congratulations. You're a really good team. What do you want me to say? We got on the road now against the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are 1-. So Grizzlies are not good. Grizzlies are not off to a good start. After this game, we're going to check our draft picks as well. They want. Who said about Winslow? Someone mentioned Winslow, and it looks like Lucas agrees with you. I think Winslow, you're going to see him get less minutes. Winslow is now on the bench. Oh, lights are off. Look who's getting the start, guys. Io is getting the start. Pat Bev, Capella, Duran, Miller. And then Williams, Rose, Shea. Oladipo's getting minutes. Winslow is on the bench, just like that person in the chat. I don't know who it was, said exactly this. He is in sync with Lucas. They are on the same wavelength. Let's see how Oladipo does. People are saying Lucas is a disaster. I don't think he's a disaster, buddy. He just won a game in Milwaukee. Down on Lucas. I am not. I am very happy with the job Lucas has done this year. Celtics are really good. Look at that first quarter, huh? It's not bad. I'm just saying. I mean, look, we're an expansion team. Look at this first half. That's not bad. Come on, guys. Keep fighting here. Remember, we're in Memphis. Look at this. People are very down on Lucas. People are mentioning alcohol problems, whatnot. Really? How can you say that after watching this game? Look at this performance here by your New Hampshire Granite. Look at that. We dropped 140 points on the Grizzlies. You want to question Lucas? Maybe the question you should be asking yourself is, are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. That's win number two. Oh, no. Horrible news for all the Shedheads out there. Jamal Shed, a broken left wrist, out 4 to 6 weeks. Oh. Really tough news for all the Shedheads. I'm devastated. Capella, 31 points. Oh, the locker room's right now, and just even though the big win, the locker room's somber right now. Nice double-double for Duren. Oladipo, by the way, 15 points, 50 minutes. You got to be happy with Oladipo. I mean, the team played great, but you got to be feeling really bad if you're a Shedhead. One who gets the minutes now. Maybe moving IO into the starting rotation helped. A.J. Johnson getting minutes now. A.J. Johnson getting minutes. He's got, we talk about Ben Mintz having some sort of impact on A.J. Johnson. You see it right there in his profile picture. I mean, Ben Mintz and A.J. Johnson. A lot of similarities. We got the Mavericks at home in New Hampshire. Oh, I want to check the standings. Let's check our picks here, guys. Lakers, Pelicans, Nets, Magic. Lakers, Pelicans, Mets, Magic. Lakers, Pelicans, Nets, Magic. Lakers, Pelicans, Nets. Lakers. Pelicans. Pelicans the West. Pelicans be Lakers, Pelicans, Nets, Magic. Nets at 3-5, Magic at 3-2. All right, so nothing really. The Heat are very bad. Apparently, Heat are 0-6. The Sixers are 1-5. The Suns are 1-7. The Grizzlies are 1-5. Justin Trudeau letting us know it's the first of the month. It's true. In the real world, it's first month. In our world, it's November 4th, so it's the 4th of the month. But I understand he's making the Ben Mintz reference. It's key. Not wrong. We got the Mavericks. We got Oladipo playing. We got A.J. Johnson. A.J. Mincy Johnson playing. I love Mincy. So if A.J. Johnson is like Mincy, I'm an A.J. Johnson fan. I don't know if I'd have Mincy be the PR guy, but if Mincy wanted to come to every game, I would give him a golden ticket. Mincy could easily be a big time fan. I don't know if Mincy's ever been to New Hampshire though. I don't know if he would be kind of the ideal New Hampshire guy. I hope when we go to Pelicans games though, he'd go to the games and at least, I know he's a Pelicans fan, but at least root for us a little bit. Tough one here. Remember I said on the last stream that I farted and it smelled real bad? Sure enough, I go to the Mets game yesterday. I end up having to shit twice at the fucking game, which is awful. That one there. We haven't won at home yet. So I don't know. Something happened. My stomach was bad. I haven't had stomach problems in a while. My stomach was acting up yesterday. But I feel a lot better today, though, so that's good. Duran, 23 and 7. Capella, 16 rebounds. Oh, Depot played. Johnson played. All right. We're doing the best. You know who I'm impressed with? Derrick Rose. Look at Derrick Rose, averaging 12 points a game, but he only gets 17 minutes a game. Derrick Rose is a scoring machine right now for us. On the other side, Mavericks, Klay Thompson, Kyrie. Yeah, all right, they're better than us. All right, congratulations. Celtics, once again, at home. Another Celtics game in New Hampshire. The last one didn't go very well for us. Hopefully this one's a little better. Oh, they want to do the minutes again. They want to change minutes up. Lucas has a plan. We're here for 12 more minutes in this stream. So shorter stream today. That's the bad news. Good news is we're back tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Tomorrow we will definitely go until the end of. I'm going to try to go to the trade deadline tomorrow, or at least near it. Maybe we even get to the All-Star game tomorrow. So tomorrow could be kind of a big stream tomorrow. I might even go a little bit late if it means getting to the All-Star game. In fact, let's do that. I'm going to say it right now. Boom. We're going to the All-Star game tomorrow. If it means a marathon stream, then we're doing a marathon stream. Friday. I know it's Friday. I know it's late. I know you guys, people bounce out. You could always obviously catch up during the weekend. I get it. But I really want to get to that All-Star game by the weekend. So we have that. Okay. Because streams next week are going to be, I'm in Arizona for the Bet Gala, and I'm not going to be back in the office until Thursday. So we have the stream tomorrow, and then we're not going to stream again until Thursday. We'll do Thursday, Friday next week. So I definitely want to get to the All-Star game. All right. Enough talking. We want more playing. We want to do this. Oh, they benched A.J. Johnson. Justice Winslow getting more playing time. Joe Wallace, funny pun. Too many Justice on your team. That's why your wins low. Funny. It's funny. Celtics are tough. Celtics are tough. We're playing better today, though. I would be willing to jump in live for the first win at home in New Hampshire Street. I think that's fair. I don't think it's going to come. We'll see. I don't know. The Celtics are really good. They scored, 160-something points against us? Can we hold on to this? No way, right? Here come the Celtics. Fight? No. We had a lead in the fourth quarter. Don't forget that. Slowing it down. Down by 6. I don't think we're going to pull this one off. Good fight, though. Much better performance than the last game. All right. That's funny, Grady Jenkins, about that home courts advantage. David Merlin, any chance of everybody knows we're lame reunion? I think we kind of did the cheers thing, I think. Mike and I have done a couple one-offs, which has been fun. Maybe every time a cast member dies, we should have to do a show. Like Shelley Long dies or Ted Danson. Well, Ted Danson. This would be sad, though. Like, I love all these people. It'd be kind of a sad episode to do. Who died from the show recently, right? Didn't somebody die? Who am I forgetting? Or Kirstie Alley. When she died, that was sad. Or maybe we could honor her with that episode. I don't know. Timmy played. Capella fouls out. Durant double-double. No surprise there. We love him. Look how good he is. I mean, you tell me that's not the franchise? The guy's 20 years old. He puts up a 20 and 13 every day. That's the franchise to me. Tatum, 34 points. Germ says Ted Danson will likely outlive you and Mike. I'm either going to die in my 50s or I'm going to live forever. One of the two. The Wizards are 4-4. Remember the Wizards? We talked about the Wizards wanting that pick. And maybe the Wizards aren't that bad. Slayton wants to give AJ more minutes. I'm not. That's Lucas's decision, man. I don't make the decisions. Lucas does. He's the coach. Core 3 CMs of Miller, Flag, and Durant and Ice. I would like that a lot. I'm pretty. I know this hasn't been a monumentally incredible string of wins for us, but I don't know if we'd want that anyway. This is kind of exactly what we want. We got some key guys playing well. Some of the young guys are playing well. It seems like everyone on the team is getting some variety of minutes. This is kind of a defensive lapse here a little bit. This isn't, look. I would like to play the Wizards a little tighter than this. But I don't know. We're 2-6. It's not great, but it's, I don't know. I feel like this is about where I want to be. Am I crazy or am I being too Pollyanna with this? I think people in New Hampshire are happy with this team. I think it's kind of a cool roster. Weird old guys. I don't know. I kind of like the team. I'm happy with the Magic. Oh, the Magic. I love it. I miss the Magic. I'm happy with the Granite. That will not be the last time I do that. I promise you that. Mike V, we have 2 40-point losses and 3 Winslow starts. Not the worst point. People are asking if Lucas lost the locker room. I don't think so. I think the mood's really good. Chemistry is low, though. Notice the chemistry there on the... Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. 46% there. Peas wasn't built in a day. We get the Bulls. Bulls are 5-5. Oh. You guys, I tell you, you guys are on the ball, man. You guys say, hey, look, we don't like Winslow. You know what happens? Lucas hears you. You guys cannot shit on Lucas too much. Because every time you guys say how bad Winslow is, you want Johnson to get more wins, he does what you ask. I think you guys should really admire Lucas for listening to the fans. Germ, Stauffer would have this team at 500. David Maryland, Diane or Rebecca on Cheers? To marry, definitely Rebecca. For one night, I think you might go like early Cheers, Diane. That's tough to beat. Very pretty. Lucas will never develop the fellers. I don't know if that's true. I think he can develop them. Mike V, in fairness, you want a tank, not be 500. We're going to end the stream soon. What's our record now? Maybe we'll try to get one more game in there. Take a quick look at the stats, too. Okay. All right, that wasn't great. Let's play one more game because that will get us to 10. Nice round number. This is the Bulls side of things. Yeah. All right. Oh, lights are off. Giddy almost had a triple-double. Vucevic played well. On our side, we didn't score enough here. I'm a little disappointed with the offense here. Brandon Miller needs to do better. He is averaging 20 points. I'm happy with how Brandon Miller's played as this season. I meant this specific game. 3 for 17 is not great. 1 for 9 from 3 is not great. Capella double-double. A.J. Johnson, pretty good. Not a great game for Duren, but, he can't do it every, He's a human being. He's not a robot. All right, we're going to play one more game, look at stats. I'm going to call it a stream. We got the Raptors. Raptors are 5-7. Oh, they want to change the minutes again. Lucas is very hands-on. He wants to play Winslow again. I know you guys aren't going to like that. He likes flip-flopping these guys. Be the last game of the stream. We'll check stats. Call it a day. We're back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Not the most glamorous stretch here. I mean, we're 2-7. We'll see how this game goes. But I think we're kind of where I want to be. We're competitive enough, but we're not fucking up our chances at getting a top draft pick. I think it's kind of the perfect little spot here. This game's competitive, no? Game's close. We're not going to jump in, though. It's not in New Hampshire. Oh, my God. Look at this comeback here by our guys. Let's slow it down a little bit. Oh. Raptors pull ahead. Up by 3. Up by 4. Oh, my gosh. Could we end it? Oh. Tie game. Hey! How about that? Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. Let's go. How about that win by our guys? In Toronto. They don't care about customs. Oh, my goodness. If you're the Raptors, you can't lose that game. Oh, wow. Durant 25-10, Capella 21-12. I love these guys. Brandon Miller, not the best game. That's okay. Other guys picked him up. Io. Winslow. Hey, you guys shit on Winslow. 9-9-6. You can't shit on him for that game. A.J. Johnson got it. He played a minute. All right, let's check these stats, check these standings. We are. Right now, we are 3-7. We're a game out of the play-in game. The Sixers and Heat are worse than us. On the other side, the Suns and Jazz are worse than us. Stats-wise. There you go. You can see there. Durant leading the team minutes, no surprise, 18-12. Miller's... Oh, my God, Miller's hurt. Brandon Miller is hurt. Two to 4 weeks. Okay, so when we come back, that's not great. When we come back on tomorrow, we got to work out the Brandon Miller thing. That's a problem. He's out 2 to 4 weeks. Hopefully we get Bogdanovich back soon. Shedheads. Hopefully we get him back soon. Who's going to step up with Miller being out? All important questions. By the way, Capella is also averaging a double-double. This was, I think, an effective stream. Tomorrow, we're going to the All-Star break. If it means a marathon stream, we're doing a marathon stream. I love you guys. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. Back tomorrow at 3 o'clock.